Yes, you are seeing a Philadelphia Eagles sweatshirt. Don't worry. You're not losing your Packers them as your number one team, the Green Bay Packers, but we are embracing all things Philadelphia, including today with Anana Mommy.
Hey, everybody.
We are headed to Philly and the old city, meeting some new friends. Let's go. Awesome.
You're here.
Yes.
Oh, and he's wearing an Eagles shirt. Yeah.
He's first a Packers fan still, but it's okay.
That's okay. That's home.
We are filming them filming us. This is Samovi
Yeah. And Adia.
Adia.
We do adventures. We started out as music, but then we just started doing adventures, and we just did a cave experience where we dug up rocks that were not only UV reactive but phosphorescent. Super cool stuff. We're secretly nerds.
Awesome. Remember how they said over at Independence Hall that they didn't do a whole heck of a lot about the Constitution just to get the framework going? This is where we figure out the framework. The National Constitution Center. First time we came here, buddy, this is what struck us. All 50 state flags in one spot. I believe Wisconsin and West Virginia, our original home states for our family, are like right near each other, or they should be at least. The order of presidents. The current one, 46. Number 56, what's your first executive order?
Baseball year round.
I bet I know which Harriet is. But before we get started and get to meet our four wonderful women, we need to take a look back at our favorite document here at the Constitution Center. Can anybody guess what that document is? If you said the Constitution, you are correct. At this time, 1 in 5 people in America would be enslaved. 20 of the delegates would hold slaves themselves throughout their lives. George Washington, James Madison, Ben Franklin. So they didn't think to really part with the institution. Finally, by 1849, Harriet Tubman says, "I have had enough." And she says, "I have two rights, the right to liberty and death. And if I could not have one, I would have the other."
As a sixth grader, let's see how much you might know from the naturalization test that's necessary to become a citizen if you are not born in the United States.
So,
Those are not necessarily super easy questions.
some of them are.
And after doing that first couple of pages of that, I'd say you got probably 85% right.
Yeah, so
Not
technically.
bad for a sixth grader.
Okay, we have a challenge. I have to look at everyone's plaque and see how many of these guys have a university named after them. Because I've already found 2
Okay.
in the first 5. Robert Morris, George Mason, Mason, Pierce Butler.
Something else to notice about George Washington as well is the importance he had to our country and basically being its founder, military leader, and first president. He's tall.
He's very tall.
Here at the National Constitution Center, we had a spectacular day, but there's a lot we couldn't show.
Yeah, there were certain areas that there shouldn't be any filming. We snuck in a little bit because they said, you know, you're not supposed to, but if you want to, just do it without us knowing.
And some of that included an amazing, awesome show in this 5-sided pentagonal theater that was just powerful.
We had a really great time. It was called We the People. It was very influential. It really kind of hits home for everybody and teaches you about the history of how things went on in our country. Yeah. And I think it's things that we can bring to our perspective of our current daily lives as well. Check it out if you have a chance. If you're not too far away, if you happen to be in the area, it's definitely a fantastic knock it out of the park learning experience because you guys are sports guys.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we are.
And Anana Mommy, we didn't get as much with you today, but what struck home?
I think definitely seeing the room where the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution were signed.
Just powerful. It has been such a special day.
Yes.
And basically America's neonatal unit, the hospital where America was born, treated, and turned into a growing adult human being, which it still is today, and such a blast to meet and get to know you, Samovi Adia. Just a blast. I think there are going to be some more adventures coming with all of us together.
Yes.
We hope so.
Absolutely. To check them out, Samovi, S-A-M-O-V-I, if I can spell.
Yeah.
And Sorgy Stories. To check them both out, what should people do?
Like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. Ding, ding, ding. For us, make sure you go check out our Instagram, his Twitter, and our Facebook page. That is brand new. We've got a lot more stuff coming outside of YouTube soon.
Absolutely. For Samovi Adia, Anana Mommy, and Little Buddy, I'm Daddy.
So long from Independence Hall in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. See y'all next week.
It looks like Mr. Dickinson from Delaware is pondering. Whiz, American, or provolone? John Coltrane!
Sneakers, Crocs!
Crocs! That was awesome! We literally were walking past as they were putting on a sign for this theater just a few minutes ago, and we were on our way over. And check it out, we're literally at the point where they're renaming this theater. It is now named after the greatest beer company in the world, Miller. Okay, maybe not. This is the Jimmy Kimmel Center. No, not Jimmy Kimmel.
In the gritty like Justin Jefferson. That's what every NFL player does when they score a touchdown. Hit the gritty.
Not normal.
Discussing
Somewhat
haircuts.
normal. Not normal.
normal.
The hair of 46 is normal.
Yep. However, 45 looks like a powdered wig that didn't Cheeto dust.
Oh boy.
Just saying.
I'm telling her that we hate politics, and here you are bashing it.
It is a non-political statement just solely about the hairdo.
Yep.
Nickelback! No!